a place for healing, now a battleground. One of the last working hospitals in Northern Gaza is burning. Moments before, a member of staff managed to deliver this message.
جيش الاحتلال الآن يحاصر مستشفى كمال عدوان ويطلب من الدكتور حسام وصفية إنزال المرضى والمرافقين إلى الساحة. بعد 15 دقيقة من الآن سيتم دخول الجيش إلى المستشفى.
Doctors in Gaza say contact with Kamal Adwan Hospital has been lost, and the fate of more than 300 people there is unknown. Many were sick and injured, and some unable to move.
When the morning light appeared, an Israeli tank stormed the hospital gate. Things were getting out of control. Israelis asked Dr. Hossam to evacuate the hospital completely. They said no one under any circumstances would be allowed to stay except the very critically wounded people. They ordered women to remove their hijab for inspection and asked men to stay half naked also for inspection. Seeing injured people and people with special needs leaving broke our hearts. The Israelis have no mercy.
The facility has been on the front line of Israel's war for nearly 3 months. Under siege, its doctors and nurses were attacked, its buildings shelled, its supplies blocked. And in a last act of intimidation on medical staff, Israeli troops gave them 15 minutes to evacuate and set its wards on fire. They have killed dozens in the area, calling it a Hamas stronghold, dooming the wounded who now have nowhere to go. Yet Israeli airstrikes on the north have no let up, with forces killing more than a dozen people in Sheikh Radwan district.
Since the early morning, we have been looking without any tools or equipment, using only our hands to pull out remains, not even whole bodies. We are collecting pieces of human flesh so they won't be eaten by cats and dogs. We haven't found a single intact body. They are all human remains, little children and women.
Others are unaccounted for, trapped under what's left of this residential building.
For displaced Palestinians here in Deir al-Balah, they live in fear of what this means to them. They see it as a part of Israel's policy to empty out Northern Gaza and to preventing them to return to their homes there. Tareq, Azzoum, Al Jazeera, Deir al-Balah, Palestine.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.